Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima 9 Ascension. In our last video, the Avatar and Raven were trying to sail to Buccaneer's den, but found their ship being pulled to an unknown destination by an unknown force. After exploring a little bit, the Avatar discovered that that unknown destination is the Isle of Turfan, and that this is where the Guardian's ugly mug has been carved into the side of a mountain. Yes, this is the location from the end cinematic of Ultima 8 and the opening cinematic of Ultima 9. Which leaves us with one question. What's behind the door? Let's find out.
Hello, Avatar. I'm glad you're here. Both you and your associate are about to learn the penalty for interfering with my work.
Avatar, tell my daughter that I love her.
Your daughter?
Raven.
How very touching. There. Now that he has been dealt with, I have some business with you, Avatar. Blackthorn, you may leave us now. I would like to speak privately with our friend.
But my lord, I feel that...
I said leave us.
Yes, my lord.
He truly is a worm, isn't he? Oh well. I still need him for a while yet. Then I can get rid of him. Now, come over here, Avatar. I have something to teach you.
We're not going to fight back right now. We're doing that on purpose. There is a reason. Just going to let the Guardian wail on the Avatar.
Do you understand yet? Do you see that you can't hurt me? All of your energy, all of the damage that you would inflict upon me is reflected back onto yourself. It's futile, Avatar. You can't hurt me. You can't win.
The game expects the player to have been trying to cause damage to the Guardian right then. We did not do that. We will. But by not doing that, we have a moment or two to kind of look around and examine the scenery. Well, let's start with the big red bully himself, the Guardian. Here he is. In the flesh. Like, really in the flesh, too, right? I mean, okay. And Samhayne is dead. That's it. He was carrying Katie's letter. That was the girl that was being sold into slavery back on Buccaneer's den and requested his help. So yeah, this is probably really him. And in the midst of all that, the Avatar had time to pull out his journal and scribble something. What did you scribble, Avatar? Samhayne was killed by the Guardian, and I was helpless to save him. Before he died, Samhayne told me that Raven is his daughter. Now I have to not only tell Raven that Samhayne is dead, but that he's her father, too. This will not be easy. No, it will not. Assuming you get out of here alive, of course. That's pretty bold assumption. What are these? Very interesting. They've got the kind of, you know, the glyph pattern, the column pattern on them. Can we climb them? Yeah, there we go. Cool. There look to be about 8 of these around the room. I'm sure that means nothing at all. Ah. The Black Gate. Or a Black Gate. It does look a little strange to me with the red blotches throughout. But we've never seen a fully formed and functioning Black Gate that the Guardian could travel through before, so I suppose this is perfectly reasonable. Can we use it? Nope. Can't go home. That's, I don't know, that kind of ruins immersion for me. You're supposed to be able to go through a Black Gate. In Ultima 7, the Avatar could choose to go through the Guardian's Black Gate at the end of the game and doom Britannia, but at least he got to go home. And in Ultima 8, the Avatar successfully builds and uses a Black Gate to escape Pagan. Well, nothing else over here. We've got a few larger columns or pillars or whatever. And finally, a mirror. This looks awfully familiar. Didn't Lord British have one of these? What happens if we look in it? Yeah, they really had to get as much mileage out of that cinematic as they possibly could. I'm sure it cost quite a bit of time and money and effort to produce. This mirror did not break after we used it. And also, yeah, same cinematic that we saw in the Blackrock Crystal Ball. Okay. Well, hi again, Guardian. Can't interact with him, so we are just supposed to strike him. Pay attention to the Avatar's health bar. Once he's looking at the Avatar. What are you going to do, Avatar? Well, I'm going to poke you with this stick. The Avatar took damage for that. We'll just let the Guardian do this again.
Are you beginning to see the futility of resisting me, Avatar? Why do you struggle so if you can't win? None can stand against me, surely you know that by now. Take, for example, your friends in Skara Brae. It's true that they have managed to avoid the effects of my columns, but that is of no matter. If I cannot turn a thing, I can at least destroy it. If I can't deprive the people of Skara Brae of their spirituality, I will deprive them of their lives. Now, think about that as you ponder your future, hero. Your quest is pointless. You cannot and will not win. Think about it, Avatar. We will meet again.
And the Avatar has been teleported back to the Turfin Dock. And he scribbled something about that. I can't believe what I just saw. The Guardian showed me an image of Skara Brae being destroyed in his mirror. I can only pray that it was a ruse. Yeah, hopefully. He is known to be a bit of a, trickster, but yikes. Let's heal up. is interesting that the Guardian chose not to just choke the life out of the Avatar right then and there. He easily could have. Instead, he just brought him to within an inch of his life and taunted him. I mean, that is his style, but that's kind of strange. I mean, if the Avatar hurts the Guardian and it hurts the Avatar, maybe if the Guardian hurts the Avatar, then it hurts the Guardian? I don't know. Maybe he found a loophole and he'd be fine. It's hard to say. Oh, Raven. Oh boy. I think we're gonna do that thing where you take off your hat to deliver the news.
Avatar, we can sail again. What happened?
A lot has happened.
Well, fill me in.
Yeah. Let's save the real fun part for last, shall we?
The Guardian brought us here to Turfin.
Why? What did he do?
He demonstrated that I can't hurt him.
What do you mean?
We fought, but every time I struck him, I hurt myself.
Did you hurt him at all?
Not that I could tell. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It could be magic. Just some kind of trick.
On the other hand, it could mean that he's indestructible.
I do know that if the Guardian is pulling tricks like that, then we must be getting close. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not feeling terribly confident right now. I don't. After that was pretty bad.
I'm worried, Raven. I'm not sure that I can defeat the Guardian.
What are you talking about? You're the Avatar. You can't fail.
I know I'm the Avatar, but he just seems so powerful. He destroyed Skara Brae, for goodness sake.
Hey, it's okay to be worried. You may be the Avatar, but you're also human. Look, you will beat him. I know that you will. And not because you're the Avatar, but because you're the man I love. When I look at you, I know you can't fail. We'll take care of Skara Brae and everything else. I know it'll be hard, but we can do it.
I'm just not buying their relationship. Where did that come from? How did it happen so fast? Well, they're throwing around the L word. What's going on here? Oh, well. But the Avatar really brings up a good point. The Guardian just got a little bored and whiny and decided, I think I'll destroy Skara Brae. All I really have to do is think about it. And it's gone. This guy's powerful. Why hasn't he just done that with other parts of Britannia that he doesn't really care for? This is... I don't know. It's strange. I think it's supposed to be, and this is important, I would say. This actually matters. That probably happened because he really does like to taunt everybody. That's what he has always done to the Avatar. He's always messed with the Avatar's head ever since the beginning in Ultima 7. He likes to taunt you. He likes to play with your mind. That's what the whole fellowship was as well. And what he said was, if I can't steer them away, if I can't toy with them, basically, then I'll just blow them up. I don't need this anymore. This thing's broken. This is defective. Crush. So that's what I think motivates the Guardian. It's destruction whenever that makes sense and is fun. That more fun than the alternative. More fun than toying with people and torturing them. Sorry, I just you got to kind of ask, like, what's the motivation? What's going on here? And that's what I think is the motivation and what's going on here. All right, well, we've discussed that the Guardian brought us here, and I don't want to just end the conversation. We kind of have some very bad news.
I have very bad news. Samhayne is dead.
What? But how? Why? How do you know?
He was there in Turfin. I don't know how or why he was there, but the Guardian killed him. He just killed Samhayne right there in front of me, and there was nothing I could do about it. I'm sorry, Raven.
I don't believe this. No, this can't happen. It was a trick. The Guardian tricked you.
No.
Raven, there's more that you need to know.
More? What more is there? I don't know if I can handle any more.
You said that you never knew your father?
That's right. He died before I was born.
Raven, Samhayne was your father.
What do you mean Samhayne was my father?
Those words?
It's true. Before he died, he asked me to tell you that he was your father.
I don't know what to think. I'm stunned. I know this much. Now I really want to get that son of a bitch Guardian.
Oh yeah, now you want to because it's personal. Okay, well, we've spilled the beans, so it's time to get going. It's kind of strange. You can just kind of see through the avatar's neck because he ain't got one.
All right. Where do we go now?
Well, I think that you're ready to sail this thing yourself. Let's go back to Buccaneer's den and get the charts that you'll need.
All right, let's go.
She perked up. It's like, Samhayne's dead? I hate the Guardian. I'm going to get him. Well, I think it's time to head to Buccaneer's den. Crazy. Just expected it to be a little more somber, but... Let's throw the old Crown of Radiance back on. Yeah, that does make a difference.
Well, that was a smooth trip. Listen, you've gotten enough sailing under your belt that you can handle this ship now. But if you're going to go sailing around the world, you're going to need a chart. You go over to the cartographer's shop and get a chart. After you've gotten the chart, come and meet me at my house. I'll have a little surprise waiting for you.
What kind of surprise?
If I told you, then it wouldn't be a surprise, would it?
Okay. To the cartographer. He is right up here. Yeah, we don't even need the light spell. This is quite nice. I'm liking this crown. Hey, you looking at the wall there, buddy? You sure are. How about you look at the avatar instead? Just for a sec. Yeah, that's your ship. Well, I guess he is actually doing stuff with it. Okay, but we're gonna talk to you now.
Hello, Avatar. What may I do for you today?
Well, is anything else going on around here?
Do you have any news of the troubles around here?
No, sorry. I stay pretty busy with my maps and don't really hear much news.
That's fine. Well, we need those sea charts.
Do you have any sea charts of Britannia?
I have just the thing for you. It will cost you 250 gold.
That's easy.
Yes, I'll take it.
I have the charts of Britannia. And I think that's exactly what the avatar scribbled. I have the charts of Britannia. Okay. And here they are. Charts of Britannia. It's the map. So now we've got the map taking up an extra inventory slot, which isn't great. I'll throw that in here. Oh well. And we need to get rid of the longsword and the bladed staff at some point. Might just leave them in the avatar's room next time we're in Britain or something. Okay. You know, I'm gonna turn on the light just because. Just because. I mean, that does make a difference. This way we don't really have to wait for sun up to travel. Can see pretty well out here anyway. Well, this is Raven's place.
Good, you're here. I've been looking forward to this. Now, you just need to relax.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm just cooking up a little something for you. Now, do you trust me?
You can actually... No. you can back out of this whole thing right now. I don't trust you. I don't know what's going on here. What are you doing with that? It's funny to watch, so I will put it at the end of this video. But we don't want to miss content, so we're just going to say, yes, we do trust you, Raven.
With my life.
Good. Then just sit back in the chair, relax, and enjoy yourself.
That chair. Anything else to say? Nope, can't interact with her. Probably want to close the door, I imagine. Now let's take a seat.
These are just a precaution.
Well, I wasn't really expecting...
Shh.
Whoa, wait a second. What are you going to do with that?
You said you trusted me. This might sting a bit.
I don't understand.
Don't worry. You will.
Well, that's a thing that happened. Predictable, I suppose. Looks like we have a note from Raven. When you wake up, you'll find some clothes I left for you. Thanks for a great time, lover. Meet me at the dock when you've recovered. Raven. Oh my. Some clothes, you say? What kind of clothes? We got Raven's Choice boots, Raven's Choice leggings, Raven's Choice chest, and Raven's Choice gauntlets. And yeah, we can take all of those. May not wear them right now, but we can take them. And I see a book over there. I don't know if we've read that one. Is that a... What is that? There's a rolling pin right there. I guess she did say she was cooking something up, but I don't know. Creed of the Guild. None may enter a guild house without paying fealty. Those who have sworn their allegiance must be clearly marked with a brand, thus showing their willingness to be known and recognized as lifelong members of the guild. No member of the guild will be forced to pay high prices when dealing with a shopkeeper who is friendly to the guild. Sounds good, because the avatar is now branded. And that right there is the guild house. We couldn't get in before. The door's been locked every time we tried. Maybe it's not locked anymore. Before we go over there, though, just a couple things to take a look at. Check this out. Yeah, you poke the wheel and this happens. A necklace and some clothes. I am actually going to let this guy off the hook. No avatar attacks for you today, sir. Not interested in any of what you've got. Lucky you. And there's a little bit to do on the other side of Buccaneer's Den before we leave. The tavern here has always been a pretty good source of gossip. So we might as well check in with them. Just kind of see what's going on, or who knows, maybe there's something the avatar can share with them. There is. Probably know what it is.
Hello, Avatar. I'm surprised to see you here. thought maybe you'd be looking for Samhayne. He disappeared, you know. Oh, well, what can I get you?
About that.
I have seen Samhayne.
You found him? Well, when's he going to be back?
I'm sorry, Anissa, but Samhayne is dead.
What?
The Guardian had him killed.
Oh no, what's going to happen to Buccaneer's den? Oh, this is terrible. Bjorn, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah, I can't believe it. We've got to spread the word.
You're right. I'm sorry, Avatar. Will you excuse me for a moment?
Yeah, that's not the best news. So they're gonna have to deal with that. We should also get some more training here because yeah, I'm not sure about that, but okay. The Avatar's dexterity has increased, which means that he is now capable of becoming a journeyman in combat that involves his fists.
Hey, look! It's the Scrapper! You've already won one fight. Care to try your luck again?
Yeah.
Sure, I'll give it a try.
That'll be 2,000 gold!
Pretty pricey, but, you know, one look at the floor in Cameron's shop and you don't feel so bad about it anymore.
That sounds like a fair price.
Great! You know the rules? I'm gonna have to take your gear.
All right.
Okay, here you go.
Step up, folks. Pay your money to see the newcomer take on all challengers. Good luck.
Oh, hi there. Now, that one did manage to strike the Avatar, it just didn't matter. There should be 2 more. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Do we have a special move? Oh yeah, that kick. Try that out real quick. This is funny. You just kick him a couple times and he's done. And we'll grab the coins. That was fun. We're done. Can we go now?
Great moves, kid! That head bash you learned ought to come in handy in a pinch. Be careful, though. Smashing your head into things can do you some hurt as well.
That sounds like good advice. And unfortunately, I don't think we can go again.
Sure, I'll have another go.
I'd love to have you fight some more, but the next batch of fellas is pretty quick and tough. You'd best do some adventuring and increase your dexterity before coming back.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, and he's made a mess of our gear, hasn't he? It could have been worse. I don't remember exactly where everything was. Something like this, right? Something like this? I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think we're doing all right. Yeah, the pack's a mess, but that's fine. Okay, so we're done over here. Let's get over to that guild house. By swimming. Yep. Nice night for a swim. Nice night to raid the guild house. Here we are. Hello there. Guild house. Branded guild members only. Hi. I guess he heard us knock.
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Well, generally speaking, yes.
Do I sense discontent in your voice, friend?
Why wouldn't you sense discontent? Our black market serpent wine operation has been shut down, thanks to your meddling. Samhayne must not have understood that you will stop at nothing to promote your pathetic brand of virtue. Be off with you.
Aw. I don't think we'll be doing any trading with him right now. What book do you have? Something that we've already read, so that's of no interest. Whoa, did he just... Oh, how did you do that? Do you know magic? What have we got? There's just some stuff behind glass. Looks like the same situation over here. What's this? That is a map or something that we can't read. Oh, well, we can take it. Map. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that with you. I don't care. We have some wands. Those are definitely not part of the game. I can't use them. What's in here? Black rock chest. So there are 2 of these in the game. The other one is only accessible far, far later. And so it's kind of a shame that this is behind glass. Or is it? Yeah. That's accessible. Watch the Avatar's armor bar as we apply the black rock chest. That's pretty incredible. And it doesn't look half bad either. But sadly, I'm going to make the decision to leave it here. The reason is because it's behind glass, or at least it's supposed to be, I think. And it's just a wild guess, but I don't think the level or map designer intended for that to be accessible. I think it was just supposed to kind of be there so you could drool over it, much like this glass sword. That's what's making all that noise. So yeah, we're gonna leave that there. Just not cheat. It's a bummer, but yeah, I know. I want to take it too, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. And so, back to Raven. So what does she have to say?
So, how are you feeling today?
Like somebody burned my arms and then jumped.
All right. Hop aboard, lover. Now that you've got the sea chart, you're ready to sail. Here, take this book. It'll teach you everything you need to know about sailing. Of course, I'm happy to take the helm anytime you want me to. Just tell me where you want to go and I'll take you there. As for where we go next, I suggest we look into Trinsic or Valoria. They're both easy to get to from here. Where would you like to go?
Well, those are good suggestions. We're not gonna go to either of those destinations just yet. So many options.
Never mind, I've changed my mind.
Let's go ahead and read the book that she gave us first. Sailing for Dummies. Click on the ship to take control. Sailing the ship is just like moving around on the ground. Hold down the right mouse button to move forward. Click the left mouse button to fire the forward cannons if you encounter any enemies. Since docking is a deal more difficult, when you get close to a dock, I will take control and sail you into port. Hit escape to weigh anchor and walk around the ship. Sounds good. We won't take control of the ship ourselves just yet, but it's good to know that we can. Where shall we go next? Well, it's actually going to be Britain. But first, you want to see what happens if you reject Raven's advances? I thought you might.
Good, you're here. I've been looking forward to this. Now, you just need to relax.
What are you up to?
Oh, I'm just cooking up a little something for you. Now, do you trust me?
You're starting to worry me.
That's not an answer. Do you trust me?
This is just hilarious.
Not completely, no.
What do you mean, no? After all that we've been through, you don't trust me? Well, let me tell you something. I may not have lived as virtuous a life as you have, but that doesn't make me a bad person. And you know what? You're not exactly perfect yourself.
Well, excuse me.
I'm sorry, but it's just that things were getting kind of strange.
Well, don't worry. I won't be strange anymore. We've got work to do. Meet me down at the docks. I'll be there in a minute. I've got to clean up a few things before we go.
And then the whole thing with the branding and the lovely evening together, they just don't happen. You can sit in the chair. But, well, the Avatar's made himself clear, and she made herself clear in return, so that's all there is to that. Sorry, Raven. And yeah, if the Avatar heads back, somehow, some way. I mean, you saw her there, right? She was in her dress. She was still in there when the Avatar left the premises. And yet, once again, magical teleporting Raven. That is just some incredible skill there. So, yeah, you can reject the romance and also not gain entry to the guild house because the Avatar is not branded. So he will not ever be going in here. Yeah, hi. Hello. So, I'm the Avatar. Can you... Hey, I'm the Avatar. Avatar tax? Sir? Have you paid your taxes? Sir? Hello? It's not gonna happen. We'll go back to the regular timeline in the next video. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.